How you doing, guys? It's July, I believe, 18th, and we're working on this carrier unit with multiple problems. Problem number one was they had 115 going to this 220. All right, now check this out. Pretty. Anyway, so the electric's straight now. The electrician came and they had to change out some stuff in the box. And I'm gonna change this box out, this disconnect. And when I open this up, I'll show you guys that has a bad capacitor. And then on the inside, they tried wiring it up a certain way. They tried wiring it with the regular conventional thermostat, which this carrier is an Infinity series. See that? And it's got all this A, B, C garbage. Okay, but it needs a specific carrier thermostat or else it will not work. So we're gonna wire it up conventionally, and get this thing up and running. But I know it's got a bad capacitor. I'll show you that as well. Change out the box, change out the fuse that they blew at the blower and the furnace, and see if there's any other things wrong with this. All right, we'll get right back. All right, guys. So we're first gonna, as you see how everything is all messed up here. All right, no voltage. All right, we're gonna change out this box. We'll get you some pics of that, a little video of that, and then we'll show you the rest. All right, guys, so we put the new box in. It's level, nice and neat. We got the old security harnesses back in on the wire, so it can't pull out the back. We got the new whip. Well, we got the whip tied back in. And this is the line coming in from the house right here, okay? You see over right there? I like these boxes. The Mars boxes, I get them from United. Really good boxes. Just neat and clean. Good room to work. Right over here, you got, this is 110 line. See right there, it says line. Then this other one coming out, comes right over here. That's line. And then you got the load, which is the machine, okay, which is from the whip. And I like to keep them all color coordinated and everything. So black with the black, the red with the white, and then you got your two grounds. Okay, so level, new box. I found a really good use for the old one. And that was for my knee. All right, so I don't get all dirty. That's the perfect use for this box right here. There you go. All right, so we're gonna keep this for now in the off position. And these boxes, when you could read off and off over there, all right, that means it's off. If this is turned around, you'll see on and on over there. Okay, guys? So we're gonna do some electric inside the unit, so this is gonna stay off until we're ready to turn this beast back on. All right, guys, so I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but this capacitor is all bulged out right here. That's a easy sign to see that a capacitor is no good. So we have another 45 right here. We're gonna change that out. We're gonna test out the star capacitor, which looks okay. And we're gonna, we'll get this one changed out and we'll show you what's up. All right, then we have to start rewiring this because it should not be on the A, B, C. Okay, it's gotta be on the other terminals. All right, the Y, the C, and the R. So I'll get you a little more video when we. Hey guys, all right, just so we don't change something for nothing, even though this blown up, see it's got a little dome on it, looks like the moon. Just so that we don't change it for no reason, all right, my meter for some reason says 0.024 all the time, but I'm not sure you see that. Let's see here, we're in the shade. All right, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go across the capacitor, right, on MFD, and see how it does not change. If it did, I'll show you the new one, the good one. Just 1 second. All right, so here's the new one here. Come on. Let's go. We're doing a video, don't you know that? 1, 2. Okay, this is the new one. Give it a second. You see that, guys? I'm trying to get 4.42. All right. I'm sorry, 44.2. Let's do it again. 44. Right there. 44.2. So this is in the parameters. So we're gonna switch this one out for that one. And see the difference? Look at the top on this one, flat, right? See that one's bowed out, flat, bubbled. All right, so if you ever get one that's like this here, it's hard to stand. Sometimes it goes on the bottom, bulges out, or bulges out from the top. Then you kind of automatically know that's not a good one. All right, so we're gonna switch this one out and start getting the wiring done. All right, guys, so we got the new capacitor in. I like to leave it up like this here so you can see what it is. In case you don't want to take it out, you always could take the wires off and check. And then we have this thermostat wired in now. Okay, we got, I'm not sure if you can see this, but red's on R, blue's on C, and the white is jumped from Y1, Y2, because this is a 2-stage compressor. All right, well, it's going, you want to make sure they put it on full speed, okay, for the compressor here. So you have to jump Y1 and Y2. All right, so we're gonna go inside. We're all wired up here with the box, with the capacitors, and the wiring here for the thermostat. All right, guys, so now we're all right, guys, I'm gonna try to make this simple for you. I'm holding my light and my camera at the same time. You wanna isolate which two of these wires here. One is thermostat, one is for the contactor on the compressor. So whichever one normally, well, always goes out to the condenser is the 2-wire, all right, that goes out to that condenser. This one's gonna have 3 wires because that board needs a common to run the board. So that's gonna have 3 wires. Normally, without a carrier or having it run 24 volts to a board, okay, you'll have just 2 wires. All right, one will be one side of the transformer, and the other one's gonna be the cool for the thermostat, telling the contactor when to close and turn the unit on. So you get the one, going back to how you find it. Here are the pipes coming in, so you get this wire here. Okay, you need to follow it, make sure you don't mess it up when you trace. That's this wire here. All right, goes all the way down. Okay, right there. See that? And I already spun the green wire, so I know which one's which. So that one there is gonna have all 4 wires. It's gonna have the common, the white that's gonna be for cooling, red for power, and green for fan. And this one here is gonna have yellow for cooling, red for power, blue for the common. All right, guys, let me get it wired in. I'll show you what's up. All right, guys, so we're all tied in. Remember, this 3-wire is for outside, okay? The R is gonna go to the R terminal. See, it's a little different carrier than there's no like real contactor and all that stuff. It all goes to the board. So the R goes to the R on the board. The Y, which is the yellow, that goes to yellow on the board. And then you got the common right here, 24-volt common. All right, this is the thermostat. This is always having at least 3 wires. Okay, this one's got 4 because we're using the common. We got the R to the R, so it takes 24 volts from the board, comes through here. It's gonna come back on the white, which is yellow 1 and 2, because this has got to put the blower on high speed. That's why it's gonna be Y, Y2. Common to common, and then G is for the fan. All right, guys, let's hope everything is okay. So when we start this thing up, it's gonna rock and roll. But now we just gotta go to the thermostat and rewire that one the same way. With the red, the white for the yellow, the blue, and the green. If the thermostat will even take a comment, but we'll see. Hey guys, this is stuff that kind of blows my mind. Why would somebody put a jumper from here to here when you have more than enough wire? All right, if those ever come undone, or they get taped, or they touch together, it'll keep one thing on or off. And if they are trying to use it as a common, it's gonna blow the whole circuit. So, with that said, let's do this right. All right, guys. So I actually should have started here, because the way they wired it here, the wires that they have, I had to make sure they were matching downstairs. Anyway, so I put the G for fan. I put the blue as Y, okay? Because we have to tie in the heat. It's a gas heat downstairs. So we have W for white and R for the power. So we're gonna have to use that blue as the Y wire, because they don't have anything else back here. All right, I'll show you what I moved around downstairs. All right, guys. So the only switch is gonna be down here, not at the condenser. So this is the thermostat wire. So R stays on R, that's all the way down here, okay? The blue wire, which now is the yellow wire upstairs, connects to the white wire, which is yellow at the condenser. So this is really the Y, yellow, this is Y, yellow, and it's connected to the Y2, if you see that. Then the white wire at the thermostat, this is the thermostat wire, goes to W1, okay? This blue wire going out to the condenser is the common. So 24 volts right here to power up that board, okay? And then the G is green. So everything is straight. We're gonna put the 5 amp fuse back in here and fire this up. All right, guys, so we're putting this to bed. This carrier unit's running, as you hear. And all the wiring is done, the board's fine. Out over here, it's a real mess, this place. But at least the AC is running. All right, we're all set. Compressor's running, pipe is sweating. That's a good thing. I had my gauges on. I'm gonna close those up in a second. I had my gauges on it before. I had like a 355 head pressure, 128 suction, so it's running okay. It's 90 degrees in the house, so I'm not gonna start dumping a charge or anything like that into it. It looks like it's okay. When the temperature drops, so will the temperature of the air in the house as well. So, all right, guys, talk to you later. See you guys next time.